Welcome guys to today's tutorial, and today I'll be teaching you the basics of FL Studio. This point right here is the packs where you can get so much various instruments. So in case you're a starter, you want to make good music, this is a place where you can just choose easy instruments that can work for your music. So these are the various instruments that we have. As you can see, they're all lined up here. This is how to drag it, and you can add the instrument by clicking it and dragging it to the channel rack. That is a space where all the instruments are located. Instruments that are active for your music are located. So as you can see, it has loaded, and then next thing you want to do, you want to switch it from your snap. At first it comes to snap, and you can switch it back into your piano roll. That piano roll helps you to go to a menu like this, to a space like this, where you can work on all the notes that you want to make. And it also extends as much as it takes a very it extends very wide, and can actually reduce it. So I'd advise you, if you want to, for easy navigation, you can you have to have a mouse, especially a mouse, so that helps you to navigate easily. And also, if you want to insert other instruments, this is where you can find them. You can find your keyboard, your more advanced instruments like FL keys. This one is for you, it's more like the piano. And also you can also make sounds by clicking on it. You're clicking on your cue. So then also you can also replace instruments. You can replace instruments by adding the going to the replace. Instead of insert, you can replace it with another instrument. As you can see, there are 6 instruments there, and I actually changed one into a blue bass. Okay. So you see the various sound. This is the bass. When you click on it, you see this is the bass. So now what's next you want to do is we are going to, yeah, there are also other different kinds of bars here. You can find them here. You can find them. So what next you want to do is, sorry, and you're going to go to your piano roll, and then you can start adding notes. You can usually you can use the manual way of adding notes, which are the if you are conversant with piano, you can add your notes manually. So that's it's a do chord. Now that is the major chord of a C note. So add more chords. As you can see, I'm gradually creating a melody here. I'm going to just land it with the same chord here. I'm actually thinking of making it a major chord, but I think it's more better if you make it a minor chord. So I'm just going back to minor chord and the same chord. Let's see how it goes. See, isn't it nice? Okay, and next we are going into making automatic chord, that's easy chords. Easy chord, this is um, the FL Studio helps you to make chords like which are similar to these ones that I've made. You can also choose other diminishing chord if you are very conversant with your chords, the name of the chords. You can, but you can add them by clicking on the major and going to the, as you can see, I just clicked on the major, that's the main note of my chord, so that should be a C major, which is also the same with the one that I played previously, so it sounds like this. And then I also added my minor chord, which is also the same thing with the one next one that I add, which was the D minor. So next I'm going to show you how to multiply chord, multiply notes, or let's say duplicate. So you just go to your control D. That's how to control. That's how to duplicate notes. Sorry. Okay. So then you can copy also by right clicking and dragging the arrow key, and you see it has copied, and now you can move it also by clicking and dragging it to wherever you wish to drag it to. So let's okay, so we are going to play it and see how it sounds. Nice, isn't it? So that's how to make easy chords, chords, and also manual chords. You can do it manually and you can do it automatically. So also now I'm going to show you how to copy and duplicate the whole block. You see, I click on that, the whole I clicked on that place and then I dragged it back, and you can multiply it also by Control B, the same way we did I taught you, and then you can delete it by just simply clicking on the delete button up on your keyboard, and then you can also uncopy it by going there and press that red spot. You can just press Control and click anywhere on the red spot. So what next we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to increase tempo and to reduce tempo in case you want a fast. So as you can see, as I'm dragging it down, like I told you, it's easier to navigate when you're using your mouse because there's that roller button up there. You can just be rolling down, you can scroll down so many things. You can actually use to reduce sound, to reduce either velocity or whatsoever. Just drag it down and then the tempo goes down. It can go down up to 10 beats per minute. Okay, and you can also extend higher to whatsoever. It can extend to as far as you want it to go, but I believe there's no need to make it too fast. So now this is the music, this is the song space where actually you make songs by adding patterns, and each pattern contains specific melodies that you have created, and when you add those patterns here, when you add them, arrange them accordingly, it actually gives you the song that you want to make. For example, I'm going to put my pattern 1 then, and I'll try and see if I can add another pattern and see how it merges together and works. So this is our pattern 1. I usually like to give a little space here, so it gives it a nice starting. So let's play it and see what it sounds like. Okay, so now we are going to make our second pattern, which I would like to be adding another instrument and see. So the instrument I'll be adding is our drum pad, which is called the FPC. Okay, so I'm going to insert with FPC, and while it comes up, there are manual, there are easy way of making easy chords, and these are actually the drum set. Different kind of drum set is the different kind of drum set depending on what kind of drum set you need. So then there are also the easy drum lines, so you can add it now. So now I've gone to my pattern 2. And I'm just going to add my drum set there, my drum line there. So I'm going to be taking an easy drum line. So I'm going to be going with this one. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. See, this one doesn't really sound that good, so I'm going to be changing it. It doesn't match. It doesn't sound good in some kind of songs though, but we're going to use another different drum line and see how it sounds. Okay, this one sounds much better. So this is an easy chord, easy drum line. So you can also choose to add manually. You can also choose to add manually, or you can also even make it start from scratch and create something very sweet according to something very nice according to your taste. Okay, so then we're just going to be adding some few notes here and see how it changes. Okay, this now is, you can mark and also reduce velocity of each sound. You can see this. So we're going to be adding some few notes on the drum pad and see what it sounds, what it creates. So in the drum aspect, you have to be very, very mindful of timing, so you don't give it, even in every instrument, you have to be watchful of the timing, so you get everything according to how it is. So I'm going to add in this one, and you can also reduce the length of it by going to the end and drawing it back. So I'm going to add this one right here and see what it sounds like. It's nice, isn't it? Okay, so I want to be adding a tone right on this this other spots. Let's see what this is much. Okay, it's giving a nice groove, isn't it? So I can add another groove also here. So it's a nice groove, isn't it? So now we have our drum line. We are going to add it to our music, our song space, and see what it sounds like. So you can duplicate it by Ctrl B as much as you want. So this is what it sounds like. As you can see, the song is already grooving already. Just imagine what it will feel like when you add every other sound, like the bass, guitar, and every other instrument. It's going to be nice. So, and that would be on our other videos. As time goes by, I'll be teaching you how to make them sound actually realistic, so it will match what is in your initiative. So then I'll be showing you this is our effect bar. This is our mixer rack where you can mix sounds all together. As you can see, this is channeled into track 3, so you can also switch it. To whichever point you want it to switch. The FL keys now have been switched into the channel rack 5. As you can see, I can disable it and I can enable it. So now I'm going to add an effect to it on the drum line and see. these are the places where you can get so many effects. I'm going to be going with our reverb. This is a sample so you can see how it applies on the drum. You see the drum sound has been changed. You can also go to the preset and make it add other presets. You see the drum has completely changed the sound. So I can also do the same for the keyboard. I'm just showing you how to add effects on each line. But in our next video, I'll be teaching you how to apply all these effects respectively to the place that they would really match and give you exactly what you need. So that should be the end of today's session. I hope you learned a few things, and I want you to hit the like and subscribe button for more of the videos. Thank you.